Hi, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am going to be talking to you guys about some brands that I would like to try this year in 2022. So these are brands that I have never tried anything from before. Nothing, not even one product, not even a sample. And this year I want to branch out and dip my toes into some new brands and explore some new formulas and textures. And I thought I would pop on here and share these with you. And what I want you guys to do is also let me know what are some brands that you guys want to try this year in 2022 that you've never tried before. Let me know down in the comments. But let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first brand that I would like to try in 2022, now these are in no particular order whatsoever. I just wrote them down in a list so this video could be concise and I wouldn't get off topic. But anyway, the first brand that I have on my list is Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Now, if you guys don't know, Give Me Glow has some of the most beautiful, most gorgeous textured shimmery eyeshadows and like topper formulas that you could ever dream of. And I really want to branch out into more indie brands this year. And Give Me Glow is one of those indie brands. I want to try some of their eyeshadow palettes. Like last night, my husband and I were actually looking at them and he was like, oh, the vintage rose one would look so pretty on you. So that might have to be the first one that I pick up this year. But we'll see. I definitely want to try some of their like pre-made eyeshadow palettes that they have available. I really like the look of the pastel one, the vivid rose and the vintage rose look cool. And of course, I want to dip my toes into some of those gorgeous singles. Their topper shades just look stunning and I really want to try those. And next up, I want to talk about a JD Glow. So kind of like in the same realm of Give Me Glow, JD Glow is another independently owned makeup brand. Now they have some amazing eyeshadow formulations as well. And you guys know I'm an eyeshadow junkie. I love them. That's my favorite part about makeup is eyeshadow. So I really want to try some of theirs. They have singles, I do believe. I don't think that they have any pre-made palettes, at least not to my knowledge. And I know they have like a couple of different other products that they sell, like lip glosses, and they may have like some complexion products, like maybe highlighters. But I'm not too interested in those. I'm really only interested in the eyeshadow. I do want to try those maybe this year. They're on my list. Following behind them, we have a Colored Rain. So Colored Rain is a brand that's been around for a while. It's another more indie brand. I think it is an independently owned brand still, I think. Anyway, it's been around for a while and I know a lot of people have probably already tried them out, but it was one of those brands where I was like, I don't need to. I don't need to buy it. It can wait. And I never bought anything. But I have definitely always been interested. Like their eyeshadow palettes, the color stories have always like caught my attention enough for me to like potentially want to spend my money. So I think that this year might be the year where I expand my collection by maybe one palette from there. Maybe I'll just buy one. Yeah, I mean, like when it comes to Colored Rain, I feel like there's not a whole bunch of palettes I would want. There's definitely a couple. But I think I could do with just one. Maybe I'll just buy one. Now we are getting into the more bougie end of my list. We'll come back down, but the more bougie end. I want to try Westman Atelier. Like, I was watching Hannah Poston's applying like too much blush video. Yeah, it was something like that. And she was using the Cheek Stick, their cream blush, and it just like she was layering it and layering it and layering it, and it just looked like you couldn't put too much of it on, and it was just like this beautiful veil of color on her cheeks. And yeah, she's fairer than me, but I can get a different shade. If they all apply in the same way, that would be wonderful. You guys know I love blush. Blush is my second favorite thing in makeup. Eyeshadow and then blush, guys. So I definitely want to try some of their blushes. I don't know if there's any other products from them that I'm really interested in. No, I think it's just those cream blush sticks. Like, honestly, I don't need another foundation or anything like that. I'm really interested in the blushes. I know they also have like those little eyeshadow pods. I've heard that those were kind of like lackluster. Have you guys tried those? Let me know, because I've thought about those too, because I saw in like one set that was available at one point or another on Sephora, they had like a greeny one. Maybe that could be a possibility. I don't know, but like I said, leave me your experiences down below in the comments. I would love to know what you think of the products as well. Moving along, the next brand that I definitely want to try this brand this year. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts, I'm trying Victoria Beckham Beauty at some point this year. I definitely want to try her bronzer. I love bronzer, if you can tell. Bronzer is also a passion of mine, so I would really like to try that. And then I'm also really interested in her lipsticks. Like, I'm not somebody who usually likes to splurge on a lipstick. Like, if I'm gonna spend a little bit more money, it's gonna be on like a foundation or an eyeshadow palette. I'm not going, I don't know, it's just like something that I just can't bring myself to do. I can't justify spending a whole bunch of money on a lip color when I can get the same thing at a drugstore. Like, that's just my mentality. But her lipsticks, just, they look stunning, and I want to try just one. So I just want to try one. And then her Posh cheek sticks, like, I want to try those too. They just look stunning. It's everything about Victoria Beckham Beauty. I just love it. It looks so luxurious. I'm really getting into like the luxury side of makeup these days, and I'm loving it. So she's next on the luxury list. Another more luxurious brand that I really want to try is Tom Ford. Now, I don't want to try the foundation. I don't want to try the concealer because I don't think I would like it. I really don't. Not for like my makeup preferences and the things that I tend to go for. I don't think it would vibe with me. So what I actually would love to try is his blushes, the shade in Illuminate Duos. I would love to try those. I have a blush problem, if you couldn't tell. Like, most of the stuff that I want to try literally is a blush. But I also would be so down to try some of his quads. Like, there's this one that's got this purple and an orange shade in it. I've really been eyeing it. It looks really funky, and I feel like I would get use out of it. Like, I like doing funky makeup looks. I don't like doing boring stuff all the time, so I feel like I would really like it, and I've been thinking about it. It's just like that $89 price tag for an eyeshadow palette is crazy for 4 shades. I just haven't been able to do it. Like, it took me forever to buy a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. It's gonna take me years probably for real to buy Tom Ford eyeshadow. So, you know, it is what it is. Same thing with the Blush and Illuminate Duos. Maybe I'll catch a good sale, maybe I'll have some points somewhere saved up, and maybe I'll be able to treat myself. But that is a brand that, like, above all else, I would also love to try this year. Another brand that I would love to try for its cheek products is Rose Inc. Now, they came out with like that little toilet bowl looking a cream blush holder thing, and the shade that I want to try is Heliotrope. It's been out of stock forever. I want to try the blush. It's just like this peachy, orangey, apricot-y goodness, and I want it all over my face. I really want to try it, and I definitely plan on picking it up as soon as it restocks. Notifications are on. Another brand that I really want to try for their cheek products is also Lys Beauty. Now, it's a Black-owned brand. The shade range seems so inclusive, and I feel like I would also like the blushes, man. Like, blush is also my thing. I've heard nothing but good things about the formulation. Every review that I've seen them like included in has been very positive. So it's another formula, another brand I would like to test out to see if I like it. I mean, I do like to try new things. And last but not least is Bobbi Brown. And this goes back to how I said I don't like to spend money on expensive lip products. But when I tell you, this lipstick has haunted me like forever. Ever since it came out and I first saw it, I think about it all the time. Like, it haunts me in my sleep, man. It is the Crushed Infused lipstick in Blue Raspberry. It's a cool beige shade. I've looked at the Sephora ad so many times. I've looked at it so many times. I've added it to my cart so many times. I'm trying it this year. And honestly, I have a sneaking suspicion that my husband may have bought it for me and I may be getting it tomorrow. But I don't know that for sure, so this is me speaking that into existence, and I'm hoping and praying that that's the case, because that would be awesome. But I really do want to try that lipstick this year. I have been like, no, I don't want to spend the money. No, I don't want to spend the money. That's too expensive. $30 for a lipstick. Who am I? But I think I'm going to do it. If he didn't buy it for me, but I think he did. Alright guys, so that was all of the brands that I would like to try in 2022. Now, I may not try all of them because really I feel like that would really be too excessive. That's a lot of brands. Those are a lot of cheek products. I mean, I already have a pretty big cheek product collection, so I don't think I could justify making every single one of those purchases. But I mean, I would like to make a couple. And I do definitely foresee some products entering in my collection in the near future. So let me know down in the comments below, what are some brands that you guys want to try out this year? Whether, you know, and also let me know products too. You know, we can talk about it all. Down in the comments, let's have a chat. Let me know what you want to try. And yeah, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I make a whole bunch of beauty content here on my channel, so you wouldn't want to miss out. This is a place for makeup lovers. We love to come here, play in makeup, and have a chat. But until next time, guys, bye!